two coaches ni na at the bar agopamba so no. When na ujire se ne de wake wan na ne de obakasa amfa eno ka ho bi na ma enema ku ya amfa ma no.
Which means interestingly ye wo mre bi wo ho a coach obeye wo de but the players can disappoint you on the pitch.
That's true.
But see about game ni we na results in the bar. Obi ba be busa say na who coach no say na wo see enye A or park ni so. Na players ni ye B or park ni so. What did you do to ensure say they are okay no and one players ni be? And so there are sometimes your games say we are coaches able foot to the extent say they come in your blunt say players name team instructions. Simple. And for a student of the game, no, we try not to be so fanatic when it comes to analyzing coaches no more tactics. Now, let me tell you something. Before a rubber game, no, we did a very, very good job with the build-up. And besides, say, if it will take coaching, Ouattara ne Prosper Ogum, when they be winning game, no, at the ama ni team. Now, yeah, starting from the home team, a coach Ogum. And now, Michelle say Ogum went into the game with a 4-2-3-1. The now person is simple. Our Mo Kamara, Lord Amoa, Patrick Essiedu, Onel and Ablo, and Obo Intimenu Justice Blay. Then the three offensive midfielders are Omoda striker Echi on the right, Pitami Duakwa. On the left, Saka Dauda. Then Baba Yaya behind Abet Amwa. Now, Ediana Ogum tried to do. Our a back four. Ni two lateral defenders no in Lord Amwa. And Patrick Essiedu on passe. They love to attack, even though Omeye lateral defenders. So he decided to bring in Intimenu, any Abantia friend Justice Blay, and tell Intimenu say, look. Be very, very intelligent about your movements. Sausha, Nasa Lord Amwa, any particular Sedu, a lot of numbers in offensive areas are Opa and Kano Humbebre. Gina, yes, you have in him. Not only Blay, and to me making sure, say, I can't only Ablon Kwana. You want enough numbers in defensive areas, sir. So has TA on the counter. You bet me, I defending against them. Number two, Southshire has able two strikers in Kwabena Boateng and Hamza Issa. Rich, it will be very, very dangerous to leave those two strikers to only two center halves. No, it's what Ogum did and say, Mimi will blame with this same place in a 3-back position. And that's a 3-back formation. And they say, maybe 4-back. And I just need to tell Blaise Mesrel, Bona Yabon, on album is Ubo me says Kay and I intimate album me box to box as my number 8. And wo anytime bia you be pushiako now has two strikers in Kwabena Boateng Hamza. I can't we half no. Me so can be defenders no homa me. I just require by the time a long ball on 2. Which numerically yeah don't so change hands for no and you will be able to defend our situations very, very well. So that was what Ogum was doing with Intimenu and Justice Blay as in 6 and 8. Now, Rich, me so say Ogum, especially in the first half, will be disappointed. I was had information here, and the disappointment in the say players be to say Saka Dauda, Baba Yaya, Peter Amidu Akwa, any Abante friend Abetamwa, Rich, especially in the offensive midfielders, minim say omo familiarity with Kotoko 2 central midfielders say defenders na omusro 2 Blay any Intimenu say omo na omo njire yie whatever the problem was not in the first half Kotoko struggle with transitions. Yes, they couldn't build from defense to midfield to offensive areas to attack. Na Kotoko continue building especially in the first half. And me also Ogum was worried. Say bono your players are so there. Mo Kamara J na ablo any samba no ma biem otimi pass first transitional pass no but rich se ball no ko mo ha afi muso mu bia bi o mo nsam omo hu play omo hu intimenu omo hu baba yaya the only place they say in the pocket Saka Dauda Abenti Efeno Peter Amidu Akwa and the striker trying to move on the edges of Hearts defenders no nti Abula no abon long Onela no abon long because the midfield and the offensive player in number 10 in Abenti Efeno Baba Yaya na ontimi emba build it emma bon on transit a year but in the same first half no say no let me check him no I think after about 30 minutes Baba Yaya realized said Charlie sebi mini height say yankwa kwaji ball na afanto for man Bobby na yema ablo mo bobo ball no longer and your ball no Bobby kra e be ye from empontem enti Baba Yaya started intelligently use play any intimenu to create space outside sideway and also obeji ball na ball enti say ablo mu nya ball na play biem na intimenu blema na has for me for the sene edi o machi bie game ni mu a obo se Baba Yaya ba begina enfifi no breaking line ball na man no atene enu no ba ko na oje ya o boss a through pass ni mu a
Kevin sense bi
abet amwa ko okuse go na o sense be e clip no eyiye no again rich even though time na Kotoko struggle with transitions you know I think say they were playing their long balls you know better in terms of the height of the ball any baby a ball nko than House of Folk enti ablomo oni amo they were playing long balls you know in half channels you know rather than to the players to head it is over there were a lot of times amofa any osesibe Oma nya na fofofo so ya bobo na brain tienko head de bia ya bobo na to channels nim and you have to run and go and defend in Peter Amidu akwanya bi all right to against Yaya Dramania across the ball na abetamo ebo head ya e fa pon so kakra bi abetamo on few occasions any osesibe e draft ba left hand side ha onya ne ne call about osesibe was able to come and recover those balls enti the way na Kotoko ebo no. This was my understanding of tactically how Kotoko approached the game. In the second half, I think say game nankasa calm down actually. Inti Emma Kotoko phone after them okay. So how's the ball about to from about there? Now you will play, you will intimate, you will Baba Yaya. You say in the engine room we have 3 players. Or meeting ya ball no adwuma amanya ball ni biabo. Then that is when you saw Saka Dauda any Peter Amidu Akwa staying at their position because now Kotoko were able to get the ball, transit into omu area ho na omo ball ni biabo. So Kotoko started playing very very well in the second half. After ball that from Kama Obia Timiba into play. Timer. Coach Prosper Ogum eyi Baba Yaya na Odi Manuel Entry ba ya no. Look, Entry is a different kind of player to Baba Yaya. The Entry Baba Yaya any long drives. Entry came to realize so me no matter baby me gina no. There were spaces our house. Theophilus Collins and one Baba Yaya could exploit. Baba Yaya any drive and say obiti sa no nya space ni wia obebo ball no at go. Entry be di game no be roughly 15 minutes. Obo 2 strikes. As and carbon depi here. And can make a problem. And the amount of friend the Benjamin sorry. And the last one for Kotoko and say, Rich, say Osho go now Kotoko share na. It was a ball Salim at the Abba midfield, one at the edge. Abante Feno, Justice Blay. Again, Makajo so Kotoko were playing the long balls too like us, but they were playing it very well into spaces. And it's all where Blay Wamobo tum. Say as players and go ahead or what to channel him say the best be nsi ho and
was sabre no na go target here sense be
yes
but born because no
space
or stylish you know and do the born e mu
na see so dia overhead but about to space dia e bi okoko ye no hu ko chimmi nan akobo dan asa ye nim say abetamu aso hard so he can pounce on those situations you know now Rich with that said I think sir has tactics, you know, anya juma bebre ama omo because the players disappointed. It wasn't because Ouattara no any plan. Has came into the game with a decoy 4-4-2. Inti Benjamin Asare ni Yaya Dramani. Abante Feni Manuel Amankwa. Omo 4 and 5. Amofa Piqué. Omo number 6 Theophilus Collinson. Then 8 you know. And 10 no Eye Hussein. And Salim. And omo bo Martin Kakari in this kind of shape. And omo bo 2 strikers in Hamza. And Kwabena Boateng. Now Rich. Diana Ouattara in this formation. Episode inside the 4-4-2 diamond no, was to have as a more solid back line, goalkeeper solid. Theophilus Collinson as the only number 6 and as a defensive midfielder on Yinaho. But on himself, Theophilus Collinson, the Amana Bedi has here and simplicity. Wajebo na no appear Salim Nabo, se Hussein Nabo, se Martin Kakai Nabo, or the Momo. Monkobana de Mina and Ameche. Into or the discipline to always stand. But Rich, my problem was that Salim, Hussein, they were not showing up for the balls. Adia Yabakopano. So no be bobo. Na on saka ball, na upo be a possible na otite. Or she say players nechi is very, very difficult. Hey ya papa. And it's all where people were blaming Asibe. Amofa any Theophilus so omo ball long balls omo say time you know na Salim any Hussein omo holders of the ball for hearts no na omo way they were hiding. Apart from them being hiding, Rich, I think say na omo money too easy for Blair any intimenu to I say omo mark you omo into the pass omo yenye. You have to play the long one. Then, Rich, half the long balls now no more. No more money. So what Kwabena Boateng? Now Hamza. Rich, Bibia the people say their strength is not area ability. Their strength is their pace.
To ball no two space man.
Two space in him. Lord Ababa. Patrick do beba. It will be bottle space in bottle. Nekati Hamza say oni abro onu nuru mi kan ko space no go for ball so Hamza nuru anyana and so do hojana with players like Abro in a space also one-on-one with Hamza obey bibi but the long ball center has for the ball they were playing it to the players no and it was easy on Opa ball 100 oni Hamza overhead no Opa ball 100 Abro oni either Boateng and as Hamza overhead no it's Kotoko for half were playing to suit them with some long balls now mobile. Now Rich, in the second half, half them are game we do. Me also because call half time, you know. And I attack them say one money engine go. Look, Salim, Hussein, show up for the ball. We are too jittery. That's a ball number musro. It's mutite. Break ball, no one ten, no mobi. Rich. First, you started second half na Salim started so mu impose mu won fifi ho. Okay, sa pass na Salim. Edema abante fe na Boateng, Kwabena Boateng. Sa ball no bosie me na make say. Na o say Kwabena Boateng all ba na no ball the first time. Na kwa she go. And he say ke ya she ya on. What half will do to Kotoko? And they say, Rich, Kotoko thought they had all the chances in the first half.
Okay.
But they realize say starting second half no. The moment that Salim ni Hussein mu back game ni mu na no, has a 1-0. Now Kotoko will have to change the game. But Kwabena Boateng not on yet clinical to finish that ball no. Then has made some few changes. Again, because now Hussein money Salim started to show personality on the ball. Any Martin Kakari no. Martin Kakari had some bobby to chill wings one on the ball in the ball 15. A ball pass na pa through pass to Mauliwayo, and that was the only save by Mo Kamara. For team my friend Kumasa Sante Kotoko. Mauliwayo almost Tima your friend Kumasa Sante Kotoko. So those were the two situations. Emma has 8 million BB. I will give me, but generally has made for this no disappointed. Ouattara with the way I know person or see able game no, and the long ball stand on mobile. Look, I may Renfi has the long ball na share media ma. Meboa. The long balls 2 and I say medium 2-0 Ouattara. But those long balls no pa go share they were long balls into spaces. No long balls I man defender easily. I don't pay striker pa. No pay the pa bottle space. Mauli Wayoni Hamza. They have the place to go and run for the ball. Now omotimi aye baby. But Obeka say okay if Sana omo ya anko ya na coach no so instructions here then e dey na o ye fa wo say na Salim mo and who say mo are not able to show for the ball and na onyu mo ntem Salim last 90 minutes of the game and it's no man Rich I think that tactically was good. The two coaches no intention was very very good but Rich said they be here can coach or tactics no man is about 20%. The execution of players no pack so say you bold to do what you tell them no I about 80% and then a renew we give so for instance Ogum say or catch there Albertamwa say he should finish up every play because Ogum says he be air there on the ball in the bench. What if you told Albertamwa and he was not doing it? Or corner so Ubeka. But the player not for more on the day. The commitment in the attitude say the coach is not catching him. I will follow you.
After the game, I bet now crack. I was in the second half, and I coach catching the massa. Kevin minimum. No born, Edenya, obey and home. Oh, me them born the born yard. Today, anytime behind your born, acquire. Every about to be a finish. Who was feeding so what and you can score.
And I bet one is saying that Beckham called him. I just say go game him.
Okay.
And you see that tenacity and you know, and the mindset for big games bisano. And your players in the back.
Sure.
It doesn't come from the coach. It comes from the players on the day on the pitch.
Okay.
And the two coaches did their best with the tactical play, But I think say on the day Kotoko were superior because the players on the pitch, tried to do more of the now Ogum Ekachomo and the high players, were shy tactically. And game in my mouth Kotoko for no. At top your blue, I said Ogum the any is secured. Must has continue with Ouattara. And I make a change because say, look, there must have conversation here, Dean Rich, and they say, has Ankasa Cranch what their target for the season? And based on what will you even advise or make any analysis on Coach Ouattara?
And your firm per se has original argument or Pam coach. Like how?
You see, Rich, ABCDBR.
I know, but say has yes, I mean, say,
you see, in countries, big derbies leading to sack of coaches. But I'm saying,
but you look at circumstances
in here.
Yeah, ball game. Obianim so game no 32. Say a draw. All of a sudden, me defend that mistake.
But Rich, beyond some mistake, a game Kotoko dominated us, and that is a tactical problem.
Okay,
that is a technical problem. And so because big derby say. Go for Owusu the problem coach de bia but maybe problem is beyond the derby again has say omo ne Ouattara episode more activity this season say the bia menu can say baby omo kon they are heading to the right direction it omo keep Ouattara and say they are far from it enti omo empamono I know they are missing. For instance, Rich Kotoko from recruitment to by this time I catch you bia including coaches in the players and say this season their target is to win the league meba. See a season we na Kotoko any nice shots at the league. Na Dobeji league no Dobeji seke etutu Kotoko mo troka. That would be a very very good point to say Ogum has failed in Tiampamono. Unless they be fighting for the league. Dobeji league na between 2 points, 1 point to be but he was in there. Then you say okay, yeah man one shot on count share. I clear for you to assess Ogum. Has the any two blare in Tiampamono who be on for Ouattara conversation.
That is
what I saw.